Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog-a-day, and today is Friday the 14th, and today was one of those beautiful days most of the day. It's raining right now, which is really strange, 14th of December, to be raining, not snowing and icing, but I will definitely take that any chance I get. So, spent most of the day outside today. I'm refinishing a table and doing some other painting and stuff and that. Got some stuff in the garage curing. So I can't make any dust in there because it's going to ruin the finish on everything. So I'm doing a lot of my work outside, which is fine with the weather being as nice as it is. But luckily, I should hopefully have the stuff wrapped up to be dry good enough to be able to make some dust in the shop by Sunday. Tomorrow we have our family's Christmas, I guess, whatever. So we're all heading down there. Got people from out of state and that, and this is when the Christmas workout, I guess. So it's kind of early, but it's going to work for us. So got all the gifts wrapped up, everything ready to go there. Got a few little things here and there. It's just kind of fun little stuff. We'll see if the kids like it, that kind of thing. Got gifts for the adults too, a little more thought in those, I'm sure. You know, hopefully they'll like them, I guess. So we'll see what happens. So one of the things I got done today is I got all my wood cut. I'm making a wall shelf for my bedroom. It's going to be basically virtually one entire wall, except for the door is going to have room for the door to open next to it. So it won't be quite wall to wall, but it'll be damn near floor to ceiling. It's going to sit over top of a electric baseboard heater, so I'm going to have to build like a heat guard for it. I don't think it's really that big a deal because I've had other pieces of furniture right next to it, not in a problem. But my plan is to take some aluminum flashing and kind of bend it up in there, kind of make like a little heat shield and guard to kind of help deflect the heat out in the room a little better, and also just to help go ahead and protect the wood just in case it does get a little warm there. So I'm going to have a good 6 to 8 inches of gap between the top of the heater and the bottom of the shelf. So I got nothing to worry about per se. I kind of feel better if I put that guard on there. So got it all cut up, all the pocket hole screws done. I went ahead and got a coat of paint on all sides of it. All the different pieces, got them flipped over and stuff, and it's just junk-free particle board that I found. For some reason, it wasn't seal dry or something. I don't know if it's a different type of particle board, because the place I got it from mostly glues laminates onto it, which I could have done, I guess. Now I look back, I never thought about it, but when I painted it, it seemed like it wanted to raise up. Like, wood will swell with moisture, but this seemed to raise up a lot more than I ever expected it to do. So I'm going to go back at it with a probably hit with a belt sander. I figured I'd hit it with a DA, but I'll probably have to hit it with the belt sander and really knock that stuff down and get it smoother. And I'm hoping that created a seal. I've got to seal the edges so I can get a little bit nicer look. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to paint it, because I hate the look of brush strokes, and I'm getting really bad problem with brush strokes in that paint. Hoping with the sand going through in between, I might hit it with a roller next time, see if I can't get a little smoother look on it. And if nothing else, I've got a few cans of some different paint that I think will look nice together, a rattle can spray paint, and I might go ahead and try and do that. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is possibly faux finishing the whole thing, and like a sponge finish or do something funky like that to kind of hide all the imperfections in my poor paint ability. So I'm thinking I might cheat the process that way by creating the whole thing as a giant flaw to hide the fact that I suck at painting with a brush. So anyway, other than that, not too much going on today. Just kind of the same old stuff. Had another panic attack. It's kind of sucked, but it wasn't as bad as before. It went away a lot sooner, so I'm hoping that'll keep getting less and less, and won't have much to worry about. So also, you might have noticed I did get my hair cut on Wednesday. I went up to Des Moines. Don't think I've mentioned that yet. I've had a hat on, I think, every time since then. So one of the things I'm hoping to do tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. If it's not raining, when I go to head home from my aunt's house out in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to take off and go for my jog on the rock road. Depending on how loose the rock is, it might not be a very good idea. I'm going to take off running and then have my mom, who's going down, we're going down together, have her come pick me up. I figure if I take off an hour and a half, 2 hours before she does, that'll give me a good run time in there and see how far I get. Worst case scenario, if I get too wore out from it, 'cause there's some really, really nasty hills, I can always just walk it, or just call her and tell her to come get me a little sooner than that. And then I'll drive on home from there. So that's my goal. Wish me luck on that. If it actually happens or not, I'll let you guys know. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.